Put it in way here. Put that in there so I can't get it. Okay, how are we doing, everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
Did everybody get a stack of stuff? Ava. Christopher, did you get a stack? Somebody hand these to Christopher, please. Matthew. Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
Unexpectedly.
Exactly like I was turned in.
Did you grab your laptop and grab that out?
I'm just getting everything out of my backpack.
Good deal. And you can also work on your questions from the book. And Lauren is going to be here at some point. All right, what time is it? We gotta start. Okay. First of all, things to go over is you have a new calendar, weekly calendar. First of all, I made a mistake on the sentence diagramming part right here. You will have turned in lesson 7 last week. So right here where it says lesson 8, that should be a 7. And then where it says lesson 9, it should say 8. And then in the next box over, it should say lesson 9. Okay, and as you can tell from our calendar, the 16th is our last day of class until January. Are you excited? Christmas! Yay! Okay, and you should also have a new sheet for keeping track of your reading.
I was finding the page real quick, so it's just going to be, instead of lesson 8, it's going to be 7, just be 1 behind.
Yeah, it'll be 7, 8, and then 9. I'm trying to, well, I mean, I always give you a calendar, but just to, so you know when things are due. So does everybody understand my little calendar and how that looks like, what it looks like, and why I do it that way? So this is when the date is assigned, the assignment is assigned. So like today is right here, and when it's due is down here at the bottom. So that way then I didn't have to type it in every single time, like it's due on this day, whatever. Okay, and those of you who are following me on Google Classroom will see that your assignments are there early. So if you want to get things done early, go there, print things, do it online, whatever, okay? Yeah? Okay. Alright, let's get our Latin test out of the way. It should be in your pile. Yep, you got it? Okay. We're going to have to time it today because we have a lot to do. So
It's just one page?
It's just one page,
Yeah.
like always. I'll give you 7 minutes, so grab out your note cards or your pages from your book or the stuff that I put online, yeah.
Is Wi-Fi back up?
Sorry?
Is Wi-Fi back up?
It should be.
That's on Chegg Study?
Chegg, yeah. C-H-E-G-G-D.
Okay, I never signed in
Never signed in.
to Chegg.
Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Well, then you'll need these.
It'll take like
Brooklyn?
No.
Can you
It
look
takes
your
3
lessons?
seconds to sign in. Okay. Matthew, would you help him with that?
Yeah. I signed in.
Okay, you got 7 minutes, guys.
Hold on, is this?
Oh, everybody's doing so well today. Good job. Oh, Carson, I'm having trouble.
Still early, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you just stick it? You doing alright, Carson?
I don't have any reports.
Are you struggling with something? Are you finished with your test? Maybe you could let him use your phone.
I just don't know why I don't have any works.
That might help. So I was like, David. Oh, that's okay. So, the first thing we would do is what would be a problem that a child would have?
Thank you.
What's the problem? Remember, okay, so this is from our bravery unit, so like when we were doing our bravery things. So this is about like a kid having a problem because they were brave and figured it out.
Yeah, that's the part. I mean, I could think of things that children would probably because I never knew what weapon was. So it's hard for me to think of it.
Well,
Honey.
you like riding horses. What about a kid who is afraid of horses and has to go live on a farm where they have to ride horses?
Especially since I know some people in my family who are afraid of horses.
There you go. And then you want to use like 2 times at something that they failed. Okay. So like maybe they went into the arena with the horse too soon and the horse freaked out. And so they got scared.
And I still feel so open.
Friend's house, and they had this small Shetland pony. He was actually pretty large for a pony. They said I could ride him, so I hopped on him. He was chill for a minute, and then bucked me.
Well, see, so you know what to do. So two times it would fail, and 1 time it would
There's
be
someone who has
successful.
an actual switchblade, which is just press my
It's
button.
just the hardest part.
I think she has one.
Like, I'm supposed to close it off.
And then
Next
at
I
the
wasn't
very
late.
end,
I'm
some
saying
sort of
they have
moral to the story, like just be patient, then finally be able to spend time with animals, whatever it is that whatever it is you want to say. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes.
This one it means honey.
Yes. That is from lesson 8, honey. What did I give you? How did you get chapter 8 test? Did I give chapter 8 test to everybody?
No, I have
No,
seven.
7.
He's one step ahead of you guys.
Oh, look at that. I
Hold on
can
there,
see
buddy.
better.
No, no wonder. Yes. There you go. I'll just keep that for you, okay? Sheesh. Sheesh. Ah, there's Lauren.
Hope she was just
I don't know where you guys get these words.
There you are.
It's not my words, it's on the sheet.
Wherever you want to sit. Okay. Here is
Bestest and my
all of your
This is
stuff.
interesting. I
For
don't
the,
know the definition for
ooh,
bestest
those
and my
movies. Are the books
It's
good?
just not really. It's nice to see what it actually means.
Well, yeah, it's. Yeah. Here's your papers.
Trying to figure out
Is
which
your
one.
dad outside? Yes.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It was all of your
I think
tries.
they can
Great. Oh, look at you. Excellent. That looks really good. Oh. Very nice. Okay, for those of you who are working on your rough drafts, who needs to have their rough draft back to work on it? Yes, okay. Lauren, you need yours back to work on it too?
What?
Your rough draft. Yep. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out this part.
He's not outside.
I think he might have left.
Right, he told me to bring those papers. So at least before you leave, let me know, okay?
Okay.
Because this is the stuff I'm after for tomorrow.
Okay, everybody. Hopefully you are finished with your test.
Give Christopher a little more time.
Okay, yes, of course, because. Thank you.
Because you know he's not the one to get.
Okay. Lauren?
Nah.
Can I give this back? You could keep it out for this time.
Yeah, there's a cat there.
Everybody else. Rough
Yeah.
draft.
A hospital room was annoyed by the sound of her 79-year-old roommate's ventilator, so she shut it off. Oh boy. Okay then.
Austin.
That scared me for a minute.
How come I can't find it? Done? All right, everybody. Okay, we'll look for it. Actually, can somebody else do this and look for rough drafts for me in there and just get them out? Austin, here's yours. Keep this out on your table, okay? All right, so next thing that we need to look at, you have a different type of grammar book to work on this time. It's called Everyday Proofreading. It's very cool. I found it online and I'm very excited about it. Everybody grab a highlighter, and the highlighters are here. If you didn't bring them with you, grab a highlighter.
Carson, can you pass that down? Oh.
We are going to read this out loud, and whenever you see a problem, tell me to stop. Okay? You ready? I'm going to see this right here. I want you to get out this paper where it says Everyday Proofreading. There you go. Everybody got it? Matthew, you too? Get out this that says Everyday Proofreading.
Okay.
Okay, everybody have it? Okay, we're going to read this out loud, and when there's a problem, tell me to stop. Are you ready? Here we go. I just read a Time magazine article. So first of all, there's already a problem. Who can tell me? Yeah. Time is capitalized, but it's Time magazine, so it should be capitalized. But it either needs to be underlined or italicized, one or the other. So go ahead and highlight Time. I just read a Time magazine article about Bono, the leader singer of the Irish rock band U2. Leader, right. Leader is wrong. Highlight leader. Why is leader wrong? It should be lead singer. Right, very good. All right. Leader singer of the Irish rock band U2. Irish, very good. It needs to be capitalized. Very good. I really admire him because he's not only talented. What's wrong with that? It's spelled wrong. Highlight that. Okay. And but also worked hard on charitable causes. He is especially interested. What's wrong?
Did you need a comma after talented?
Probably a comma there too, yeah. And what about this sentence? He is especially interested.
Especially.
Especially is spelled wrong. Yep. In helping the people of Africa. Capitalize Africa. Very good. Most rock stars are selfish and self-centered, but he's making it cool to care. Okay, so because this is number one, obviously there's going to be a little bit easier on this one. Alright, so the very first thing, I want you to be looking at capitalization, formatting, grammar, mechanics, numbers, punctuation, spelling and usage, and visual images. And the next, is it the next one? Maybe it's the third one, has a visual image that's incorrect. Okay? You need to read the entire passage, use a highlighter or pencil to underline or highlight mistakes, so we've already done 1 and 2. Rewrite the passage on another piece of paper so that it's absolutely correct. This is very important. I want you to rewrite the entire passage on a separate piece of paper correctly. Okay? So, I don't want you to underline things to show capitalization or anything like that. I want you to write it that way correctly, okay? This is good practice for some of you. Okay. Alright. And what else? Oh, and then turn it in next week. Okay? Does everybody understand what to do? Awesome. Right, moving on. Alright, sentence diagramming. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about prepositional phrases. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright, so we do have a new grading policy. If you are sick, you can have 1 week to make it up. But if it's late, it will only be accepted 1 week later. You have 1 week. And it will still be 10% lower. However, if you turn in a paper that you haven't quite finished all the way yet, you can turn it in and have to redo it, and you'll still get a chance for an A. But if it's completely late, you don't have a chance for an A at all. Does everybody understand? Good. So let's take a look. Alright, sentence diagramming, lesson 8. Alright, prepositional phrases, adverbs. Yay. Alright, so first of all, what is our main noun here in this sentence?
Bunny.
Bunny, good. And what did the bunny do? Hopped. Oh, I forgot something. Who's gonna get a piece of candy? Made a mistake up here.
You forgot the.
Oh, who said it first?
I did, but you can
Who said it first? You can give it away if you want to, but you earned it. Okay, yes. That is right there. And I forgot the. Okay, the bunny hopped over the fence. He hopped. Where did he hop? Over. Okay, so your prepositional phrase is going to start with over. Where did he hop over the what?
Fence.
Fence. And fence would go here, and the is the article for fence. Get it? Alright, we ate popcorn during the movie. This is on page 3. And it's B. We ate popcorn during the movie. Who is it that's eating popcorn? We. Good. And what did we do?
We
Ate. And what did we eat? Popcorn. And when did we eat? During the movie. So during is our preposition. So during the movie. So during movie, the. Questions? Does everybody understand what to do? Some of you already have it done already. Okay. Cool? Alright. Excellent. Alright, so now we are going to move into the living room and talk about our essays. So come on, everybody. Bring your essays with you. Rough draft? Yes. Yes.
May all benefit as I living room.
Austin, just flip your chair around.
Those are all my stuff.
Okay, everybody come on in so you can see.
Miss Woods.
Come on in.
Miss
Everybody
Woods.
needs to see.
Miss Woods.
You can bring chairs if you want to. You can sit on the floor.
Miss Woods.
Here, yes.
You still want your camera?
Oh, would you mind bringing that over here so that we can? Yeah. Oh, you don't even have to wear bracing? That's fantastic.
I will
Holy
figure
crap.
some way out.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Okay. So here is my rough draft. It looks just like this. I used that Bing Bang Bongo organizer thing that I gave you. How many of you used that? Yeah, you used it? Oh, good. Okay. All right. So I typed mine in here because I was able to, first of all. But also, if you want to be able to type in here, all you have to do is go to Google Classroom. As all right. So it says here. Here's all my stuff. So, what 3 pieces of information, all that good stuff. And what is my topic? Great. So all I did was I finished that paper, and then I came up here. Okay. So first of all, we need to put in a proper heading. That's me. And it's for English, and this is my persuasive essay final draft. Oops. And it is for teacher, me. Sure. And it is December 2nd, 2022. Okay, now something else that I need to do. Everybody watching? Okay, I'm going to insert. Can everybody see where I am over here? Okay. Insert. Go down to header and footer and say header. And then mine says default page style. And then I'm going to put my name, my last name, Woods, and a space. And then I'm going to say, oops, insert. See how my cursor is still there? So insert, go down here to page number, and there it is, page 1. Now I need to tab that over. How many of you guys remember this from last time?
Mhm.
Yep. So you tab it over to the other side, and now all of my pages will have my last name with a page number on it. Why am I asking you to do this? Because any classroom that you go into will ask you to do this. Some jobs, work and stuff will ask you to do this. So make sure that you do that part, okay? You can see, let's see if I can, I'll make this a little bit bigger. So there's my first page, right? If I just enter, go down to the next page, it automatically, there's page 2 right there. See? So it numbers it for you. Alright, so that part, it needs to be in just single space. But, what is my essay about? Do IQ tests truly measure intelligence? And I think what I titled it was. Yep, that's just what I titled it. Do IQ tests truly measure intelligence? Okay. That is my title, so I need to center that. Okay. I did make copies of this for all of you so that you can see what I did. Alright, so now it says, what 3 pieces of information do I want to share? I wrote that in, but I'm not going to do that. I want to do the introductory sentence, which is right here. Copy, and what happened. Thank you. And paste. Boom. Make sure that you tab over for a new paragraph. I will probably type more in my introduction because that's just the sentence, right? Alright, so I'm going to go down here to paragraph 2. Alright, so here is my topic sentence for this paragraph. I'm going to go down, I'm going to just select everything that I did. See, I have a concluding sentence, everything is there. So now I'm going to copy and paste and boom. Okay. Now I just need to get rid of, this is going to have to be tabbed over. I have to get rid of these things. How many of you can tell me why did I put this person's last name with a date on there?
There's a direct quote.
Because it's a direct quote from somebody named Wilson, who I use in my reference right there. Wilson J. 2014. And it's from this article from CNN right here. So I should be able to, if I'm looking through your paper, I should be able to go to your reference, right? And scroll down and see right here is where I got that quote directly from, right there. An IQ test, something about reasoning, problem solving abilities, right there. Okay? Do you see it? Does everybody understand how to do that?
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard thing to understand, so it's okay if you have questions. Alright, so hopefully you understand what I did was that I could copy and paste pretty much as soon as I was done with this paper. And looking at Lauren's, and I know I've seen yours as well, Chloe, they look really good. Very full, well written, lots of information, and already you have your references and everything like that done. Well, we talked about it. And so, who was it that was asking me about the Bible? Was that you? Yeah. So, Bible was a weird one, wasn't it? I wouldn't have expected it to be that way, but I guess that's how it was. Yeah. Alright, so, does anybody have any questions about that? Sure? Sure. Okay, Lauren, could I ask you to come over and do this for me? Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna bring up Google this way. Okay, so before Lauren gets started, here's Google Classroom. Here's the classroom that I've been creating for you online. It looks like this. So there's our lesson from today right here. You can see when it's due right there. And as a student, it looks different than mine because I'm the teacher. I have to go to edit to see anything.
How do you get there?
How do you get to the classroom? Okay. Chloe?
Yeah.
How did you get to the classroom? Did you follow the link?
Yeah,
The link that I put on Discord? Okay. Okay. I know. I'll send it to your mama and
or you can like email me it.
email. Perfect. Oh, do you have an email that's just you?
I do.
Because I sent it to your mom right there.
Oh,
Like,
do you want
both
mine?
Yeah, we'll do it later. But yes. Okay. So here's where you can see like any kind of messages that I'm writing to you. Here's where you can do line on line. Yeah, there's the like where all the flashcards are. I've been putting up everything, and like let's say you want to see the Latin stuff from today. Okay, so there is all of the book pages. Come on. It's all there. See? I've been trying to put it up there for you so that everybody can see, and then if you're absent or whatever, then you can. Now you can turn in things here too, which is what Lauren's going to show us. I don't know. Is it on here? Just type it. Go ahead. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so if you go to Google Docs and then you can just type in a blank. Here, we probably have to type something. Oh, okay. Okay, and then, oh, right there. Okay, see how it's restricted? And then if you go down to anyone with the link, now I can look at it without having to say, hey, give me access to your document. Right? And then no more back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and waiting for people to go. Could you just do it? And it gets frustrating. Thank you, Lauren. Very, very helpful. Okay. All right. Does everybody understand? Oh yeah, and by the way, down here, the book that we're reading is all on here too. Okay. So if you lose anything or whatever, it's all right there. And if you can't do online or internet is horrible where you live, I mean it's horrible here too, then you can just tell me and I'll send you a picture or give you a text. Okay? Everybody cool? Mm-hmm. Right, does everybody understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do some fun stuff. Alright, so keep out your rough drafts and we'll go over that in a little bit.
You want me to, Joyce, do you want me to put this
back over there? Yes. Does anybody want to sit down with me for, okay. Woo.
Watch your book stuff.
So you have,
hard place.
this might seem like a lot, but you have 3 chapters to read this week. 3, 4, and 5. This is actually 3 through 7. So make sure you take one and pass it down. This is 3 through 7, so that's the whole rest of the book. But I need you to do chapters 3, 4, and 5 for next week so that we can do 6 and 7 the following week so that you can have no homework over Christmas.
Yeah, I have about the diagramming.
Yes.
I think you're missing something
Okay.
on C or 4C.
Or C. Patrick books in his room at night. Oh, that one. 5. Okay, and little C. It's gonna go here. And move to Does that make sense? Hey guys, she just brought up a good point on sentence diagramming, page 4. Or it says, I will see the movie at the theater on Tuesday. Will see is going to go in the middle. There's going to be 2 words there. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to find it.
Okay. So you have all of the rest of the book in front of you, and also, I think that's oh, we have, yeah. All of the rest of the book in front of you. We're going to read some more of the play today. Woohoo! We need to share.
Competitions?
Huh?
Oh.
You wanted to do the competition.
Oh, we're going to do that in a minute. Yep. We gotta read first, and then we'll do Latin. Oh, I know. But people have been looking forward to the play.
I just found the diagram.
That was
What was the thing?
Okay, last page, sentence C.
Okay.
In the middle, it needs to be will see. 2
K.
words.
We'll call him Mr. K.
Ooh, let's see. Everybody needs to share with somebody. Share with somebody. Share. Gentlemen, give you guys 2 over here.
Yes.
Another
I get
one
one
over
of you guys.
here.
I'm kidding. You and I share.
Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sorry. My room. This room is so tiny. The table is. I just need to.
What's so tiny? The
Everything is
table?
tiny.
That's a
And
big
my
table.
stomach is too big, so I can't fit through. Anyway. Okay.
Look at me. I have a
I was actually thinking about that. Like, I wonder if we could make a classroom in our house. Maybe. All right. So we're on page 15.
Okay.
And we are actually going to finish on page, next week, we're going to stop on page 36 because they did not include the entire play on this one. So, and considering we got it free online, that's okay. But we are going to watch the last bit of the play on our last day of school before Christmas break.
I'm missing 15 to 19.
15 to 19?
Yeah, mine goes to 14 and then 20.
Yeah.
Mine is
Same.
too.
What?
Damn, it looks like we're not doing the play today.
We got
guys.
all of them.
Oh wait.
Do we?
Hey, Mrs. Wood, speaking of the Christmas pageant, I don't have chapter
It goes
2
from
to be able to do
ours
my
goes from 15 to 20.
Yeah, ours is too.
chapter. This is chapter. Yeah, chapter 2 questions.
2? Yes, it's due today.
Yeah, I don't have chapter 2.
15.
You don't
So-
have chapter 2. That's the
Want-
problem.
I have, yeah. I can give you my chapter 2.
Oh yeah, that would help.
I don't.
Oh
need
yeah,
it.
because Matthew's done with chapter 2.
Let me find it.
Okay, well this will be interesting. How come you don't have page what?
15 to 19.
15 to 19?
We have
We don't
two.
have
We have 15. You just have
I
to,
don't
you have to
have
flip around the
19
page.
either.
Flip 20.
These are on my
What?
It has 15 on it, but
Oh, where must
That's
it
bizarre.
Yeah, it goes 15 to 20.
Yeah, mine does
Do you have
too.
number 1? The start of
I
chapter 2?
think we have everything else besides
that's
16
yeah,
to
we're doing
19.
16.
Chapter 1 on the thing
16
should go right here. Chapter 2.
We don't have that.
Okay, well that's
Here,
alright.
you don't have
We're just
chapter
gonna
2
read
in
it
yellow.
anyway.
You don't have chapter 2.
We're just gonna read it anyway because there's really not much that they skip. So,
Start of chapter 2 and chapter 2. Chapter 1.
We're missing 4 pages.
okay,
Do you want me to read?
Hold on. I'll put it-
so
You might need to.
page
Cancel this, do it next week. You can print out
No,
pages.
because there isn't. It's not. The whole thing isn't online. I don't have it.
Do you have the book?
I have the book. Oh, that's a good
There we
idea.
go.
Should we do the book? And just do
Or
some
just
questions?
Yeah.
Or skip it and do Latin?
Skip it.
Skip
to
it.
Latin.
Skip it.
Latin.
Okay, skip and do Latin.
But you
Okay,
probably
everybody
copy the
just
book.
remember to do your chapters, your questions, read your chapters, so that do all 3 so that we can not have homework over Christmas break. Who does not want to have homework over Christmas break? Amen? That's right, we'll do it.
I'll be
Okay.
able- I don't really
Yeah,
care,
but
but
it's
I'll
like
be able to
do
do
one.
homework after Ryan's sore from doing Christmas trees.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Latin race. Matthew, are you ready?
I need the page.
Okay, get out your
You
Latin.
gotta do it fast though.
Okay.
Do I have to get it out of there?
Give me split.
It's up to you guys.
This was, how about you're our person and he's for the girls?
No.
Because you're way faster than him.
No.
You're way faster than
They
him.
don't like that
It's
I'm
no
slow
fair.
because I couldn't read the handwriting.
Oh, okay. Well,
But over
It's a
here.
handwriting.
I'm getting.
you don't have to read the handwriting.
You get this
Not
to
this
the-
time, okay? Try not to wrinkle
Old
my
man.
paper because that's my only copy. Okay. So this time he has a typed out version. It'll be okay. Okay. Is everybody ready? Okay, girls and boys. Ready?
No, no, no.
Carson, you're the runner.
Okay, who's gonna choose who's gonna be your runner and who's gonna be your rider? Because if one person writes and the other person runs, then the rest of the group can be working on the next one while the other person's gone.
Which page are you on?
It was in the stack of sheets. Okay, you're the runner. You don't need that.
Okay, we're gonna be doing part C and it's on 2 pages this time. Sorry about that, it just ended up.
Whoa, which? Oh,
You guys don't work on it yet, the boys aren't ready. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
no, that's that page.
Who's gonna be the runner? Everybody decide who's gonna be the runner?
You want to be? You going to be?
I'll be the one.
Okay, Matthew, you set?
Wait, which
It's
one?
lesson 8.
Are we doing the whole piece of paper?
Lesson
Are we doing
8.
the whole thing?
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Are we doing the
What
whole
do you
thing?
mean?
have one
Right here.
together.
Part C is on 2 pages at the bottom of one page and the rest of the other page.
Okay.
Only C.
Everybody ready?
So
Yep.
only C?
Only C. Ready, set, go.
Oh, there's more to this.
You're only doing C.
I got the first one.
We're only doing C.
Yes.
Or we're
Spell
only
it,
doing this
spell
page.
it right. Yes, we're only doing C.
Come on, I want to hear talking.
I'll get the third one.
There's more girls, by the way.
No, you can go ahead and run that.
Yes.
Over.
Okay, girls have 2 down.
They haven't even come about
Number 1 is kind of
Matthew, how many did one
And
have?
that's the third.
No,
good.
that's
four.
They haven't even asked yet.
Look for.
They haven't moved.
Come on, guys.
Alright, I'm just gonna sleep, okay? You guys wake me up.
Matthew.
I'm taking it. Nobody else.
Okay, girls have 4 done.
That was. What was that?
Chris,
Five.
what do you care?
Preparations?
What are we missing?
Almost, almost good.
How?
Some page number 6.
Yep, no, I see.
Oh, we need 5.
Come on, everybody, you can do this.
Yeah, we got. We need 5.
Come on, guys. Ready? Girls have 4 already.
How?
Yes.
They should have been done.
Not
Is the
so right.
first one wrong or the spelling?
Christopher.
Dude.
Not spelled right. Oh. Is the first one wrong or is it
What?
him?
Wait, hold on. Are we doing the full thing?
No.
We're doing.
Carson, we're not working on that.
Yes.
Okay, girls have 5. Come on, guys, catch up.
That's what I was talking about.
Guys! Just do the thing.
Did we get 2 and 3?
Yes.
Joyce.
Yeah.
These guys are exceptionally slow today.
Wait, oh, 6 already?
Like,
Push him, push him.
they this one.
Whoa, where'd you go?
Come up to me though.
Number
Come over here.
5 is.
Stand up here.
Which one are we on?
Yes.
Alright, get ticking.
What's it?
Yes.
Okay, I got 2 and 3.
We already have that.
Well then,
Where's the page that?
What?
It's supposed to be there.
Did we get 4?
That's why.
You need something on the end of that word.
Okay, guys. No, it's 5. It's her one.
Dude, I didn't
And that's not
Did you get one?
What in the world?
Did you get number 1?
say the sentence out loud.
Oh, dude is gonna die, not eat.
Oh, well, I guess it could be alluded.
No, it's number 8 is
Yeah,
to escape.
I'll accept
To
alluded.
avoid or
Sorry.
escape a kind to the
No, get 8.
Yes. Oh,
You know what? Just to give them a hand.
Where are we? What do we need?
Yay!
They
Girls
done.
are done.
Dude, there's more girls.
You guys are just slow. Last time.
I'm doing them all by
guys.
myself.
like
You aren't
Did you
telling
get
us
any?
anything.
It doesn't matter.
last time
it
you guys
does.
beat them like.
this is
Oh, yeah.
like
Look for different ones.
Yeah.
I'm just going all the way
Did
through.
you guys get any?
They got.
I have all but one.
All
We have
but
all
one?
but
Can I
2.
get?
Excellent.
I was doing it all by myself.
He wouldn't
At
say
this point,
anything,
can I
so.
just give them what
He
they
didn't
are?
say anything. I thought we were only doing the first 3.
Oh no, you gotta do the whole thing, and you need to
Austin,
work as
like
a
you said.
team, Carson. Team. Team. T-E-A-M.
Okay, so here. Anyways.
Team. Okay. Was it fun? You guys have fun? Alright. Girls won again. Alright, so, not next week, but the week, actually, okay. Next
Correct.
week, you're going to be turning in your final draft of your essays. And, thank you. We're going to be working on a new project. It's going to be great. You're going to be working as a team. But we're not doing girls against the boys this time. We're going to divide you up. And you're going to create a product, and make an advertisement for it. So be thinking about that. All right, so I am done with my lesson. I will take you one at a time for your essays. You can be first, Carson. Okay. Excellent. Okay, let me see what you got.
So I just brought yours.
Okay.
For this, I just don't know what the layout is supposed to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to have for like. I looked at your thing. My brain was exploding trying to figure out where everything was.
That is my final draft. Does anybody else want a copy of my final draft?
Because I see a bunch of like sentences I'm supposed to
was there
write.
any,
There's supposed to be a bunch of sentences I'm supposed to write, but I had no idea where and how I'm supposed to do it.
So, what?
I didn't know how to write down anything at all. So
Were you
I
just
had some like
completely
simple
stuck?
sentences. Yeah. Because in my mind, essays, you know, they have some form of outline, but this one's just making
Right.
a brain.
Right. Okay, so the outline is, if you look on mine, okay, it is introduction sentence, a little bit of an explanation. Introduction sentence,
Is this
little
right
bit,
here?
and then explanation.
Pretty bold. Is that supposed to be one of your topic sentences that you have? Is
Well, I think it just got bolded because I copied and pasted.
like an IQ intelligent book? Like
That's awesome.
that's a line from a guy. But
Right,
Is
and
this like a
then-
topic you're about? Like,
Right,
is paragraph
like
a topic?
this is, right. So when we wrote our 3 parts statement, right?
You said
Right
asked us to say
here,
that.
this 3-part statement,
Yeah.
I would
find
expect
steel.
this to be paragraph 1,
Steel and Amazon
and this to be paragraph 2, and this to be
I'm waiting
paragraph
to
3.
get some broken lawnmowers.
So you're going to use, like say, this sentence, what you would say is, electric cars should not be, Is that what you're trying to say? No.
For what?
Or they are. What are you trying to say here? Should electric cars be the only option for U.S. citizens?
I just picked one of my topics.
Right. Yes or no?
And then, no. It shouldn't be.
Okay. So then, what you want to say down here is electric cars should not be the only option for U.S. citizens.
You need a tourniquet.
So unless instead of like a debate, it's more of like give my regular live shit. Like obviously you're talking about your point of view, but like
So it's almost like if you were going to stand up and do a debate, but you were telling about your side only, without the other side there. Does that make sense?
I'm using my 3 points of why. Because I wasn't very happy with that. I understood this is kind of supposed to be like my topics I'm coming off of, but I was like, these are not good sentences. I just put down ideas about it.
Totally fine. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is say, okay, put this in a sentence. So now we're going to put all three of those in one sentence. So, gas.
Like you can tell this is a different pencil that I was using.
Right.
I was like,
Are headed.
Where'd you begin your research?
Hybrid cars
I
are
put my brain.
are
I just don't like
even
that.
out the gas.
It's like
I
do
just,
it for
I was
research.
like,
Oh,
I was
even
trying to
them
figure
out.
out
Yeah,
ideas.
that's true. They do. Like you can buy a gas car, and as far as pollution or whatever, it's the same. As well.
Because electric vehicles,
We're
gonna follow technology.
Yeah, and it's all like they're.
driving yourself.
I mean, there's so much that you can do with this.
Gas is just the power. The electric is just all the technology.
Yeah, right.
Minimum 4
Right.
pounds.
So now what? I don't know if you want
Yeah.
to use this
He caught
or
one
not.
time.
If you want to change it,
Magic
that's
right
okay.
there.
But the
He
idea
wrote
is to
one
write it
time, and
a
he
sentence.
caught
Like
4.
mine, I wrote.
Yeah, 4 of them. And
See
he
right
caught
here, I
Buddy
wrote,
caught 2. They released him because Buddy
A
didn't
person's
want to come,
intelligence
but- and they didn't
cannot
have
be
a hold of him.
determined by an IQ.
But, like,
Mathematical
talk
based
about-
tests
talk about
or
4 of them.
that
Have a picture
dis-
with them, 2 of them.
no, well, I changed it to does not include other kinds of intelligence and can be more accurate using other tests. So I used all three of these and put it in one sentence. Do you see that? And then my next paragraph, first paragraph, is going to be this. People's intelligence include more than just correct answers on the test. Okay, so how did I write that?
So hopefully soon they'll get nice and
So I got a quote about a person's.
So this right here,
Yep.
right after the colon, basically be your sentence.
Yes. Yes. And then I supported it by different sentences that I wrote, and I got support from other resources. So- So not only am I just saying what I think, I'm also supporting what I think by my research.
Just so the last one was summarizing the topic and your ideas after your research. So this is not really you, unless it's
This is some
some
of
wording with it.
it's some of it's me, and some of it's research that I did. It's about
I have like these
half and half-ish.
and it has like
And you can do this, you can find some. Oh my goodness, my son did a speech about this, and he had to do research for it and stuff too. It was very interesting. There was so much. I was like, wow, I don't know why more people don't know that. But so you can find a lot.
That he had that he was
Okay.
like wondering.
So then my second
Has he got a new one?
topic, or my second topic, sorry, migraine. IQ test only test mathematical intelligence. So for my second paragraph, my second paragraph, number 2, it's right here. So they measures only logic-based intelligence, and so I found a quote that supported that, and then I wrote a sentence, and then wrote a sentence. So I I'm actually pretty passionate about this idea. And then the conclusion is, I want to do like, okay, these mathematical and logic-based speed tests require what does it say? I'm sorry. Test training and only cater to a small portion of children, which are not a true measurement of intelligence intelligence. Anyway, I was quickly writing. So do you see how this, it only measures logic-based and mathematical tests, and then this sort of, it's like a sandwich. So this is similar to that, but this might have a little more information from what you read in the body of the paragraph. Does that make sense? He's only from doing it fast. Right, so on yours might be talking about gas and how it reproduces itself, and it's more powerful. That's a really good place to start on this one. The future of vehicles is headed one way. So I'm not quite sure what you mean by this.
Okay. It's not necessarily more like a sense, it's just like an idea. I just didn't know.
Right. So like,
put down more ideas.
where do you think the future of vehicles is
So the
headed
future of
towards?
vehicles is involving, I call it AI technology.
Like, okay,
So-
well then, so just put like to include AI technology right here at the end, and you're good. And then your third paragraph, I would expect to see this: hybrid cars, even out the gas and what's the electric? I don't know what you were saying. That you said something about it evens out, like as far as pollution and stuff like that. And you can certainly write about that. There's plenty of that. So that would be your third paragraph. And then your conclusion paragraph is going to be just like the rest of these, where this is similar to that, but this includes more detail about what I wrote. Same thing with your concluding paragraph. It does not have to be 5 to 7 sentences. It can be 3 or 4 or 5. As long as it matches your introduction and your conclusion includes a little bit about what you've written, and it has like a, why is it this important?
Yeah, so this would be like your reasoning. This is just backing up everything.
Yes. Yeah. And here's all the reasoning part, and this is just.
This would mainly be from someone else. It might be in your words, but it's back up. Okay.
Get it? Alright, so what I would suggest is even just typing this up on oh yeah, there you go. See? Got it.
I had a bunch of ideas, and
Yeah.
I mean, I could be writing all day because I can talk all day.
For
so-
real.
So
This is a good topic.
I'm just like-
You've got some good ways to start here. So all you have to do is just finish it. Do a little bit of research.
because there's a
finish it.
whole bunch about cars.
Yeah.
Looking at parts being changed, and well, right now, Elon Musk is working on stuff.
I know, but you
You
know,
wanna know where all
there
that-
isn't a way to recycle those batteries at all.
You're going.
At all.
You're
The stuff with cobalt.
Yes.
The people who mine it, they start like 10 to 15.
Yeah,
And they make under $1 a day,
Yes.
and they live till 30 maybe
It's
because of
child
proper
labor
stuff.
and yeah,
so.
and slave labor as well.
And in the UK, they have graveyards, boneyards of just EV cars. Just nothing but EV cars for miles.
cars can
Because
So-
they don't degrade.
Yeah.
They
You
don't-
can't
they're not
revive
biodegradable.
these batteries.
Not at
Some of them
all.
are recyclable,
Some,
but not very.
no.
But
And we don't have the anything to
right now,
deal with that.
you just need magnets for stuff, and you can create your own energy. So
Yes.
you can run a watch without any batteries because it's using your body's energy. So using AI, which they're working on chips to put inside your brain that obviously people can't hack. They're already using it for medical stuff. But being able to drive your cars and basically have bumpers on the road so that your electric vehicles can work hand in hand and they keep track of every single body's vehicle on the planet, basically.
So anyway, yeah, write about it. This is a really good thing to write. And okay, so here is my final draft. It's not perfect. I didn't even go back and write a full paragraph from my introduction. So bad. But so here is like when I was researching, all I did was I found the links and I found the person's last name who worked on it. That was my rough draft. But when I did my final draft, I went back to my resources and filled in all the rest of the information.
Oh, so this, when I was looking at it, and I was looking at so that, I don't think I have that. I think it's still sitting on my desk. I have the, what's the page called? I think you mentioned it just a second ago. Your report ideas or something, whatever that was.
Okay.
Is that supposed to write down your resource page?
Yeah, that was the
links and
resource
stuff?
page, yeah. But you don't have to. If it's a link, then just put it on a page in your computer.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I was like,
So,
I'm not supposed to do that.
Also, what I did on here was I used the highlighters to show you where I got the information from, and then I put it here. So this is from my first source, right there. And then this one is from my second source.
This is the last page you put down?
This is my last page, And then here's another one from my first, and then that is from my last source. And this one was a really long quote, so what you do with those is you tab in and put it in the middle.
Okay.
If you don't get that,
So if
I'll
you
explain it in the next one.
when you finish the third one, when you finish the third paragraph,
Yes.
is there any special thing that you're supposed to do, like a summary? Is there any like ending, like something at
Right.
the very bottom?
So it is going to be like that. It'll say like in conclusion or in my opinion. Then you state your this part again. Except for you want to do it like maybe in a different order, or maybe use different vocabulary, something like that. I'm trying to think of is that how they did before. Anyway, and so then I say there are many different kinds of intelligences that are more accurately determined by a Gardner Multiple Intelligence Test, which I talked about in my paper. These tests take into account a person's individuality and life experiences that IQ tests do not. Often students are taught, this is why it's important. Often students are taught that they need to be well-rounded and open-minded in their education. However, in society, they are told that they must pass these tests to get into college or to pass on to the next grade. Kind of contradiction there. It is time for a change in IQ tests. So this is important. It is time for students to finally be assessed based on their many wonderful intelligences rather than only mathematics and logic. More students will find success in their lives, jobs, and future selves if they know where their strengths lie rather than where they failed in. So you want to have that. This is why it's important, why we need to pay attention to this. So if you can do that in your conclusion, you're golden. Okay? Does that make sense?
I will keep the links on a completely separate page from my conclusion.
Yes, it needs to be on a different page, and you need to have it titled resources page on this particular one. Because we are using APA style of formatting. There's another style, it's called MLA. I do not know what those letters stand for right at the top of my head. But in that style, it says works cited. In this one, it's resources. Okay? Do you understand?
Can you both my pages?
Yes, take them home. I do that so you guys can study it and look at it and learn from them, okay? So if you have any questions, please ask. Just say like, oh, I'm having trouble with this paragraph. Would you look at it for me? Whatever.
I haven't been able to set up the Google Classroom yet. I've never used any of that stuff. I never used Zoom or anything, so I've never gone to school for those.
Okay.
Like, I
No.
didn't need to-
This is brand new to
So-
me too. So all I did was I put the link on there, and I think all you have to do is click the link.
So the best thing to do,
And then-
I know how to run software and
Oh, you want me to turn this off?
Oh yes.
The best thing